What up? I want to talk to you guys about road rage. Y'all probably scratching your head and be like, "Well, Jug, why are you talking to us about road rage, man? This has got nothing to do with the other videos that you make on this channel." But I like to talk about different things, though, man. I know some of you guys don't like it when I go off topic and talk about different shit, but I do like to try to take a break from talking about the EDP stuff. I mean, I know that's why you guys sub to my channel. You guys only sub to me to listen to me talk about EDP, but sometimes gotta take a little break from that sometimes, whether you guys like it or not. You gotta take a break and talk about other topics sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So whether you guys want to listen to me talk about this topic or not, totally up to y'all. I mean, you can click off this channel and go to somebody else's channel or whatever like that. I don't mean to come off as a jerk when I say it, but I'm just saying. But we'll talk about road rage, man. Road rage. How many of you guys in here been in road rage? For those that have a car, doesn't matter if you got driver's license or not. I'm just saying, have any one of you guys ever been in road rage? And I've been in several road rage, and I try to avoid road rage as much as possible because when you get in road rage with people, sometimes it does not always end well. I got into a road rage incident today which I kind of took the blame for because I was trying to merge over to the left lane because I put on my signal light and my left signal light, so I signal left. So I looked, 'cause I didn't see nobody coming. So right when I merged over, that thing, beep, a car blew from behind. I was like, oh shit, I didn't see the car. I mean, I looked back as good as I could, and I didn't see nobody back there, but that might have been my blind spot or whatever like that. So the car behind me went around me, was on my passenger side because my partner for my job because I got off of work and my partner was sitting on the passenger side. He asked me, can I take him home? And I said, yeah, man, you can get in the car. I'll take you home, man. So he got into the passenger side. But yeah, anyway, long story short, when I tried to merge over to the left lane, like I said, a car blew in behind me, and I said, oh shit. So the car behind me blew at me and then went around me and went on the passenger side. And I looked over there and I saw a black woman over there talking about saying, you driving recklessly and stuff like that. And I got kids. And I said, my bad, I didn't see you. You know what I'm saying? So then she speed up and went. She speed up and everything like that because you know what I'm saying? Because, I took the blame for it because, I tried to avoid road rage. So I took the blame for it. So she went ahead and went around me and speed and went up the road. And I said, you over there talking about me being reckless, but look at you, you're sitting there speeding. You're freaking speeding. You claiming that you got a kid in your car, but yet you're speeding, putting your kid in danger. So she went ahead and went up the road. So by the time I got up the road, the light was red, and she was in the other lane on the right side of the lane. Like she was in the right lane, I was in the left lane. So pulled right beside her because the light was red, so I had no choice. I'm looking, and this bitch talking about saying, and this bitch still going off about me merging in front of her like that. And I said, look, I already told you that I already told you that it was my fault. I said, why you still keep dwelling about it? It is what it is. You didn't hit me. I didn't hit you. Let it go. And it was a black woman, you know what I'm saying? A black woman with braids in her hair. And you guys know when you see a black woman with braids in her hair, she's literally when you see a black woman with braids in her hair, yeah, they're gonna be the mouthy ones. But she wasn't cursing at me, nothing like that. She didn't curse at me. She was just talking about being reckless. And I said, all right, you already proved your point. You made your point back there. So why are you repeating yourself? And I said, you over here talking about that you got a child in the back seat of that car. If you do or not, you put your own child in danger. Let me tell you people something, man. For you people out there, because see, I felt like that woman was trying to provoke me. Because see, okay, when someone do something, of course, yeah, someone's going to blow at you and go around you and say whatever they're going to say to you, and then they keep going. And then when I stop by you again, you said something to me the second time. So the second time I said, okay, this woman here is provoking me. You provoking me now. You already said what you said, but then you're going to try to provoke me again when we get at the next stoplight, you wanted to try to provoke me again. So that's when I had to curse her ass out and let her ass know you putting your own child at risk. And for all you parents that be doing that kind of stuff, and I be hearing incidents like that. I hear incidents when people get in confrontations and road rage, the kids ends up getting shot. And I said, woman, you was a perfect example of putting your own kids in danger, because imagine if I could have been somebody else. Imagine that if I was somebody else that was into that road rage stuff, I could have got in the car and just shot you right there. And sometimes I be understanding why people gets out that car, because it's not cool to try to provoke somebody when they're driving. Yes, people mess up. I'm not saying it's okay to mess up, but road rage is very, very deadly. It is not good to try to provoke people. See, that woman right there was provoking me, and I said, you know what? It is no wonder why people like you get your head blowed off, or get punched in the face, get dragged out of your car and get beat up for running your mouth when you could have just let it go. Like, you already said what you said the first time, but then you feel like you wanted to get your point across. I don't know if she was single. I mean, yeah, she said she had a baby though, but I don't know if it was but I think she was just using her baby as an excuse. I was like, yeah, you got a baby in the car. I'm not saying so what, but Jesus Christ. And my partner was telling me like, no, Jay, let it go, man. Let it go. I said, no, fuck that, man. I said, the first time I let it go, but the second time, no, she's trying to provoke me. No, fuck that. She trying to talk to me like I'm some kind of punk or something. So I said what I said. And I told her, I said, you a perfect example why people like you get your damn head blowed off by running your mouth when you don't know when especially not letting shit go. People mess up. But, my parents always told me try to avoid road rage as much as possible. But I said what I said to her, though. But, normally I don't feed into road rage. I try not to say nothing. Because, when someone's driving beside you, you don't really pay no mind to them. You just let them keep talking. My partner kept trying to tell me that, like, no, Jay, don't feed into it, Jay. Don't feed into it. But I felt like I had to say something. I felt like I had to get it off my chest. That woman came real close. I almost said, screw you and screw your kids. I came that close to saying something messed up to her, but then I thought about it. I said, no, don't say that, man. That's totally out of line. Like, she's not swearing at you. She's not cussing at you. I can understand if she was cussing at me, then, it'd be different, but she wasn't swearing at me, though. But my partner was like, no, don't do that, man, because had she hit you in that back, bro, and the police got involved, she would have threw you under the bus. And he was an older guy, though. He's one of my partners, though, but he's like an older guy. He's like in his late 50s. He was, he's older than me. So, he was trying to let me know, like, no, don't do that, young blood. Like, it ain't worth it, young blood. He's been in this world a lot longer than me, but he was like, it ain't worth it, young blood. Just let it ride. So I let it ride, though. But, you people that be doing this road rage stuff, I totally be understanding why people be getting angry when they get out their car and want to punch your lights out. Sometimes I get it. Even though sometimes people be in the wrong depending on the situation. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of get why people get angry and want to get out their car and want to do something to somebody, whether it's a man or woman. Now, I'm not saying that I would have got in my car and put my hand on that woman, because I wouldn't have done that, because I don't know if that woman got a gun or not. She could have had a gun in her car. And that's one thing about me. I don't try to approach somebody's car, because you don't know what they got in their car. I don't care if you a man and you over there walking up to a woman's car talking shit to her. That woman might got a gun in there. And she can shoot you and sit there and tell the cops that, sir, I was scared that this black man walked up to my car, so I pulled my gun out and shot him, and I was trying to protect my kids. So, she would use that as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I totally be getting why people get angry sometimes in road rage, though. I totally be getting it sometimes. Especially when someone throw their hand up and they say they're sorry, like, I'm sorry, I didn't, my bad. And people just keep running their mouth. They be on that rah-rah stuff. Like, I get it. I had people pull out in front of me, and I get angry too. Don't get me wrong. I had people pull in front of me, almost pulling out in front of me, merging over. Sometimes I blow the horn, be like, what the hell? And then I look at them and then I keep it going, man. I don't sit there and try to roll down my window and try to yell at them saying, what the hell, man? I don't do all that, man. You got a death wish. You know what I'm saying? And that woman that was being like that today, I said, woman, you got a death wish, woman. You got a death wish. You keep on rolling down your run. You keep rolling your window down, keep running your mouth to people like that. You're going to put yourself and your child in danger. It ain't funny, but it's the truth. You people got to think about it at the same time. You got kids in your car and you want to roll rage with people. Not only that you putting yourself in danger, but you putting your own children in danger. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say about the whole story, man. It was just crazy though, man. But road rage it really ain't worth going to jail over, people. It's not worth going to jail over. It really ain't. Now, if somebody if they would have got their car and tried to drag me out of my car or kick my car, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Some people would do that. You yell at them, then they get out their car and they stand by that window and they want to argue with you, though. I just don't get it, man. You people that like to road rage with people, you people just got a death wish. You really do. Talking shit to people and thinking that person ain't gonna do nothing it's no wonder why y'all be getting y'all's head blowed off or get beat up. It's no wonder. I'm seeing it now. Because some of you people that be mouthing off deserve to get hurt, deserve to get beat up, and I see why. I actually see why now. At first I never get it. I never really understood it, but now I get it. Why you people that road rage? Now I get it. Why some of y'all gets hurt. Especially, I'm only talking about the one that's mouthing off, just talking shit. They don't know when to shut up. They talking shit. They insulting you. I see why people pull a bullet in you people. I totally understand that now. I'm not saying I would do it, but I kind of see why it pushes someone to do something like that. I kind of see now, because you people be asking for people to do something to you, like you daring them to do something to you. And then when they do something to you, then y'all want to go run and tell the police and be a snitch. Oh, officer, he or she was the aggressor, when you was the one being the aggressor, talking shit, running your mouth. Unbelievable, the world we live in, people. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Peace.